Hello, everybody.
Are we live? Are we live? Hello, hello.
Quiet, 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 boy.
Welcome to another thrilling episode of Quarantine Cup.
This is the playoffs.
Jeopardy.
We are on the Passifice, and we got NG playing 44Biceps here, or
You want to tell them what NG stands for?
I do not. I do not believe I can on stream, by the way.
Oh,
anyway,
worse. We're going live.
Going live. We got Fish, and I can't say I know the rest of the people on their team, but on 44Biceps we got Arwolf, Heli, Feroxity, and Antax. And we got this first hit going in. We have a Smoker, Charger, Hunter going in. I believe that was Boomer. The Boomer was popped in 0.9 seconds. Good shutdown for the first hit. And do you have any expectations for this game, Robot?
Well, I'm assuming we're doing home and away because that's what it says on the stream.
It looks like it.
So, I mean, we have a long game ahead of us here. And if it's all evened out, then we're going to see 2 games. But sometimes, you know, we've seen some where they do the half. They do the away, and they're like, we're done. That's it.
Well, I'm excited.
I couldn't give a shit less, Lucky.
Wow. We got the charge spit going in. The Boomer not able to land.
Still, that spread is
a little bit
ridiculous. Did you see that spread? Incredible.
I did. Quite a big spread for there. We got the tank at 46%, which should be, I think it is at the alarm cars over here.
It's going to happen
correct me if I'm wrong.
Right now. So they're going to get that hit all hot and ready
a
up
little
there.
bit before.
Actually, they're going in early, I guess. I think they're sacking for Boomer, maybe? I don't know.
The charge went in a little bit late, but he did get a few good punches.
Beautiful.
Not bad.
That's that's decent spread there, because they're gonna have to run it back here.
And we got a tank in the hands of Heli. I can't say I'm very familiar with him or his tank play, but
they're gonna have to watch out for this close quarters hit here as they go through the hallway.
Absolutely. But they do not have a charger or really anything to stop them. And
oh no!
They do get a separation.
No! The stumble gets him down and the Hunter grabs him. The jockey's going for a ride. It's already looking really bad. That Hunter is securing that kill there. What a great stumble securing that. And we get another down right there.
Right on top of the car, so the tank is probably just going to go ahead and go in. He's just going to forget about everything else. That Hunter timing
was immaculate.
Absolutely. He just timed it perfectly to get and secure that death and secure the wipe for this tank. Now he's working his car in.
Incredible hit with only 3 SI, and the tank didn't really assist with that. And they just secured the death very easily.
And the charge missing. We got the Smoker coming in, looking to pull Nick. He pulls Nick. He's got Ellis. One punch and Nick is dead, and Ellis is dead, and that is a wipe.
They get shoved into the water, and they go for a long and forever-ending swim. Beautiful.
And, I mean, does the tilt come in now? Are you a little tilted, or, I mean, it's just the first map, but...
It's the first map,
I mean, you would be a little tilted.
I think everyone kind of has to knock the dust off that first round, because you're not really, unless you played a scrim beforehand. If you just like boot up the game and join in, you gotta knock the cobwebs out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I mean, if you have the time, it's always like a good option to do that. But sometimes you just have to go. I don't think either of these teams were able to get a scrim or anything beforehand. I'm not quite sure, though. And we're just waiting for the ready up here on 44Biceps side. Again, tank at 46%. We got NG at a total score of map 1 at the moment at 189. Do you think 44 are going to be able to get past this tank?
Well, I think they're going to probably be a lot more careful about that crossover if they even play it that far back, which is a safe bet, but personally, I think they can do it under the bridge or around that area.
Too.
Yeah, it's a decent
but
area.
But still, you have quite a bit of hittables, to be honest. It's a kind of a tight space to run around in.
I mean, at that point, is it even worth it when that hit can absolutely destroy you that way? Because it is a very easy setback. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
They could just push the tank and secure the first chapter win.
They could, or they could push the tank.
Yeah.
That's
what I said, you idiot.
Oh my god. All right. Go, go, go.
We're just waiting on Heli. He is not ready. He is AFK at the moment. Who are you rooting for in this game?
Crocs.
Perfect answer. As we know, Crocs is one of the top tier teams in this tournament. They are expected. They are favorite to win this whole thing.
You know, next sign up, we're definitely going in as Crocs and Socks.
Absolutely not. I will not agree to that.
I know you'd rather not have the socks on, but we got to compromise here.
Let's just go in barefooted.
How unbearable.
I mean, we are still just waiting on Heli. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to play anymore.
That's right, chat. Let us know if you like our Crocs and Socks jokes. If you don't, you can try and remove Lucky or send him an angry message.
All right, let's tone it down a little bit. We're never going to be able to cast.
Not at all throwing shade or anything like that.
All right, let's start moving on here. So we're still yet again waiting for Heli to ready up, and I have to say I'm gonna have to go for my boys on NG. You know, Fish is a good guy, but I can't say I know the rest of them, to be honest. But I know Fish is a good player. He's a very good guy. We are going live.
Woo!
Finally going live here, and we got for the first hit a Smoker, Charger, Boomer, and
this
Hunter.
This first hit will be indicative of the rest of the match.
They get a pull, not much else. They do get a 1 boom.
Yeah, a bit of a stall there. You saw that Charger just kind of freeze for a second when he dropped.
Yeah, you really have to commit on that. Fortune favors the bold. And Rosemary just asking just to kill them, please.
That's usually what you have to do, is just ask your team nicely to kill the survivors, and it works. It's a very good strategy.
Absolutely. 100% works, and they're going to hit in this hallway. I think they're a little bit delayed on that, but they do get a smoke in the back for a few seconds. A little bit of spit damage, but that is about it.
Sense a little bit of frustration coming from the SI chat there.
They've totally given up, it seems.
Well, let's not count our chickens before they put on their Crocs.
And we got the tank going up at 46%.
Hey,
the tank is up now.
The boom fails. But he's going to stay on that alarm car like a big dumb idiot. And the Hunter's bouncing around, trying to get that high pounce there.
Well, the tank's just going to kill the Boomer.
And the Charger is going to set up that hallway right there.
Good bit of separation. The Spitter can't spawn. Oh, no.
It looks like they're going to absolutely miss out on that crossover. And the Spitter gets shut down.
Oh,
wow.
No.
Yeah, that's it. They missed their opportunity. They didn't go fast enough.
And we got a kick vote coming
Kick vote's
out.
going out. Wow. All right.
You know, things are going great for your team when that happens.
Especially on your home server, Lucky. This isn't a good sign.
I do believe I just heard somebody talk. I don't know. And the tank is coming in. He's missing. Yep, they are talking in chat. We got the car coming in. And we got a smoker looking to set up for a pull. We got
taking
a
very minimal
boomer.
chip as he works that car, and he lost 1K, and now he's in with it. It's
He's
only
at
1K.
62%.
Now he's half.
at 60%.
He's got the car wedged in between the van, and he's just going to go ahead and try and push in.
He gets a hit on the neck.
Support comes in the nick of time, and he secures a double right there. Well, the smoker gets a pull. Amazing stuff, and he gets the car right in there.
Nice,
and if he can wing it, nope.
Got a down onto Rochelle. That last rock is being skidded. He's at 3%, 2%. He is dead.
I honestly thought he was going to go grab that car while they were on the street.
I did too.
Yeah, but
Knights of Columbus.
looks like Rosemary's not having a fun time there.
No, I can't imagine you would be. But he did get a little bit of good damage. He got an end cap. He was able to secure that. Professional robot, professional.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
The spitter. We got a hunter
separation there. The hunter.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Look at that. Amazing.
Knocking their bonus down to 435.
Now, if they had done that before the tank came, that would have been a lot better. But hey, we'll take what we can get here.
Yeah, and I mean, it is, again, just the first map.
There is the reset. There is huge reset potential on these catwalks here. So maybe we could get something going.
I don't believe they have a charger, though. They do have a smoker, and they're sending the hit in. The smoker trying to get a pull in the back.
And Coach gets locked into the spit with the common, actually getting it down.
We got a down and a double cap in the back.
Still pulling. See, this is what I'm talking about here. This choke, the reset, it's
much
absolutely
better coordination.
Yes, this is a lethal area here, and they're all bleeding with one set of pills. Just when you thought they were going to get off scot-free.
God damn it, God.
We can cross over up here.
Their bonus is now down to 164. There might be another set in these buildings, but they are saving this hit for when they go in. They do have a charger now.
Boomer pop there.
Boomer getting shut down. Another 2-2. A little delayed there by that charger, but they did get a little bit of spit damage on the coach. But that was about it for that hit. They still have one set of pills. They found another set. They are 70% of the way.
You're going to have to be a lot more careful about how they get these hits out now.
Yeah, you really need to coordinate one just to get the wipe so they don't make it to safe house at all.
Had that proxy there. Hunter going in straight with the smoker, securing one behind the porta potty there. Jockey just disappeared. Well, what we're looking at here is very minimal bonus, if any, if they make it to the end.
Says one.
It's a very low score game. So even if they make it, it'll still be a very low scoring game. It's anyone's game at this point.
And we got Coach at 1 in the back. Probably going to go ahead and try and scratch him down. If they can. The Boomer's trying to set up an arc here, but he can't get anything in time. We got the
Jockey's going right in.
Charger missing.
Actually managed to bait them out a little bit so the Boomer could land.
They do knock Coach down, and I think he's black and white. Let me check. I do not believe so. Yes. But he is actually. Coach is black and white.
There is a set of pills in one of those tents, but I think they're just going to avoid it, which is unfortunate. That would have been a welcome.
These charges, he does land a long charge there onto Rochelle.
And we get the 2 cap in the back here. You think I should tell them in chat there's pills in the tent?
Let's not.
Will I be banned from servers if I do that?
We will never be able to cast again.
Oh. Well, I'm
I
gonna
don't know,
make
why
this
don't you
my
try it
last
and
cast
find
then.
I don't think they even care at this point. It's a little late now, but if they want to go back and get it, that's on them.
I'm gonna go to fucking hell for
I'm
this.
not sure that why they're just waiting to get in the safe house, but they do
Little bit
make
of
it.
bait there, but they do make it. Yeah. Like I said though, no bonus, and it's
Even
really a
500.
low-scoring game. Yeah, low-scoring game, nice and easy.
Let's just hope our boys on NG don't get wiped by a tank again, because that would then lead to a little bit of tilting and might cost them the game. But let's hold out hope. We are loading map 2 underground on the passing. We got 44Biceps in the lead, 500 to 198. Do you think they're going to get wiped by a tank again this round?
As sure as toilet paper, Lucky.
You think so? You have that little faith?
Absolutely. I just I read the facts. I read between the lines. I see things that other people don't see.
Is that because of your robotic vision?
Yes, and I also have the playbook for how this match is actually supposed to go, because this is a scripted thing. We just do it as a novelty for the fans of the series here.
I was planning not to tell anybody because it was going to expose everything.
Yeah,
you know?
WWE guys. Yeah, it's not real. Wrestling is fake. Yeah, it's fake.
Are you
just like
kidding
these
me?
games. Yeah, it's all absolutely scripted. All of this. It's not real. The winner is already determined, and we just kind of play it out though for you guys.
And we definitely know who the winner of this quarantine cup will be.
Who?
Frag 4. I think it's going to come down to Frag 4 and G2.
I thought
The two
G2
top
got
tier
their
teams.
butt opened up.
That was the Atlantis Cup.
Oh, what's the difference? Did they just not change what? Lucy?
I do not think he's talking to me.
I don't know.
I do not know who Lucy is.
Yeah, maybe G2 was just like, you know what? We don't want to play the Atlantis Cup anymore. We're just gonna throw this one.
You think so, huh?
I
we
think
got
so.
some vote kicks.
There is some frustrations being had here in NG.
You know, they won't ready up. We are just... Is everyone in Mumble? I'm not quite sure what is going on. They're taking a very long time to ready up these past 2 rounds. And we are just playing the waiting game at the moment. I think they're having a little trouble in Mumble or something. Yes, they do have Discord. I would like to see a war room. We haven't seen a war room in quite a bit. And I guess they're now having trouble with Discord. Okay, Lucy doesn't have Discord. Okay.
What? I can't even begin with these.
I don't even know what's going on.
Well, looks like we'll be taking a short break while these goons figure out how Mumble works or whatever. So grab your popcorn and get your big gulp, put your face mask on, and get ready for the best quarantine cup you've ever seen.
By the way, we are going live, so never mind. And they are all spawning from the exact same place on top of the vent. We got a 2-2. A little bit of spit damage out of the shell. And a boom. That's interesting. I've never seen all the SI go from that same vent right there. I've never seen that before.
Well, it worked a little bit, I guess.
I guess we got to take a 52% in the hands of NG Tired. Let's hope he doesn't bring us a sleeper tank.
Reloading.
And we have a Boomer, Hunter, Jockey, and a Charger. They seem to be baiting this out for the drop. They get the boom landed. The Charger's trying to go in. The Hunter almost landed a high bounce. Otherwise, everything has been shut down. I do not believe the Jockey went, though. No, the Jockey did not go. I think he is saving for the plank.
They are going to be walking the plank.
I'm a reload.
Good idea.
And that Jockey goes in there, and the Smoker does get a pull with the Boomer covering 3 with the spit spreading in the hall, and he's gonna surf in that Mountain Dew right there. Beautiful.
They did take the shortcut into the hole in the wall.
That is beautiful. So he's reset now, which will give them ample opportunity to set up for the drop here up ahead.
They aren't able to get spawns in time to capitalize on the separation.
Into the club.
And the tank is coming up shortly. The Hunter going back to despawn. Seems a little bit miscoordinated here, these past 2 hits.
Miscoordinated.
Discoordinated?
Miscoordinated.
Discombobulated.
No, what was uncombobulated? No, what did you say before? You said something. Oh, it was discoordinated. Oh, Charger land there. Got the bowl a little bit in the spit spread. And that's going to put him in the red health.
Almost in count.
Orange.
Yep.
Orange health.
Nope, red.
That was quite a bungle there. Quite a blunder bungle.
And I don't know where exactly this tank is. I think it's before. It is before the drop. I'm not sure where they would be ideal to fight it.
I don't know if I quite agree with them trying to push forward like that. They took some unnecessary damage. They can take it a little slower there.
And this charge is gonna set up for the run back, but he's not able to get anything. Smoker not able to get anything either. Looking to get a little bit of chip on this tank. He in-capped him there. I do not agree with that. Now we got a bleed out tank.
You know, I think we saw this coming with Heli because he's been running forward and just eating it.
I think they shot him and in-capped him. I'm not sure why exactly they did that.
I think it's a little early because we haven't played the sacrifice yet, but it seems like they're just doing that.
Yep. Coach in for the sacrifice.
That's a bold strategy.
The Boomer is walking in.
Do we?
White
is that lamp kosher? Is that a good spot? I don't know.
I don't think it's a good
going up there.
Shoot the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, probably not. You're right.
But
Tank
the Hunter
actually
is
peeked there
scratching.
and got a pretty decent amount of chip. Got punished for trying to get that early punch.
Got the Charger looking to get a spawn and the Jockey in the back of the Hunter coming from the front. The tank is now committing. He's committed onto Nick, but he does get a punch onto Rochelle. That is going to be a down onto Rochelle. That might be a wipe. If
Jockey gets down there and the Hunter lands. It is a wipe.
That is a wipe. They were not able to clear that Jockey while Rochelle is on the ground. And that is what they really needed here. I'm not sure what caused them to shoot Coach there, but that cost them. And now NG is in a perfect opportunity to come back on this map.
Yeah, it's really a hard time when you only have 3 survivors up and you're in such a tight spot like that. I really don't know what happened with Coach. He didn't take his pills, I'm assuming.
No, he didn't. He was saving them for whatever.
That's just not that's just not how you play the game.
I'm going back for it.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that whatsoever.
Also, she's a car. And this
I
is
don't
goofy.
agree with these methods.
But let's hold out hope for our boys to make a comeback.
Yeah, but what do I know? It's not like our team made it to the finals.
We did good though. Just kidding. Says the
now all I
anchor
can-
of the team.
Oh, you little shit.
Now we are
And
just
now I'm
waiting
stuck
on for the rest of
casting
it.
these shitty games.
Hey, don't say that.
Oh, come on.
This isn't a garbage game.
And we're live.
Let's hurry, man. I missed my car.
And they didn't ready up when they were ready to get a spawn, so they're a little bit... I don't know what they're doing here. They're all set up on the roofs, and the hunter's trying to get a spawn in the safe room. He does get one, going for a wall kick, and he's able to land with a
Surprise hunter in the back actually lands, and this is going to get some good spit in there.
Good damage on the Rochelle here.
Yeah, that was some excellent damage for a
Still has
first hit.
1,601 bonus, though. Even after the first hit. So,
Climbing through the window.
they're in pretty good shape. Alright, and now hopefully they can make something happen with this charge spit here. They all seem to be going for the roof again, and here comes the Charger. Charger missing. He landed on those sandbag things over there.
Yeah, that wasn't as good a hit as that looked initially.
No.
NG
A lot of
is
damage
picking up
potential.
momentum here, and if they're quick, they might actually be able to take the plank.
Rochelle took a lot of friendly fire there.
They're actually going to take it, I think. If they're very quick about it, yeah, they're going to take it.
The hunter is
Nope,
spawned.
they're... Oh, no. Oh, no. The jockey's going after him.
They're going
He's
after
all alone, and
Alice.
the jockey pulls up
Got the
forward.
separation. Oh,
That's
no.
not good at all. That's
Not the
so-
separation,
no.
jockey.
The hunter grabs him, delays it even more, and he's just going
And
to
the shot-
drive him right to that
Oh.
tank.
Insult to
And they're
injury.
getting their butts kicked right now at the plank still, and the jockey is going to town. They are
Poor
taking that
fish.
tour down the historic Rayford.
Under the river tour.
Under the river tour, the jockey is going for it.
I think they will be able to kill. If they get a hunter, he's dead.
Yeah,
And the
but they
spitter
don't have
spawn.
one.
Boom going for the boom. I think they'll be able to get him if they're quick enough.
Yes,
I think they're
so
going to be able to get him.
they're not securing the kill here, but this still puts them at a great advantage with someone bleeding so early.
Knock their bonus down to 825. I think they're in better shape to take this tank, honestly, than 44Biceps were.
You say that now, but just wait for that hit back.
All depends on the Charger. Let's see what the Charger is going to do. He seems to be holding on to it. He is spawned in now, going for it. I don't think they should have hit there. Probably should have saved for the stairs here. I think that would
Ooh,
have been
excellent
a better
skate there in the
choice.
hall.
I'm really hurt.
But the tank is hitting the pedal to the metal, chasing the survivors.
Got to give those poles a good whack on the way out.
I think the tank is... No, he's not going to commit. He's going to throw some rocks. Hope to land
Let's see
something.
if this smoker actually positions himself over by the tank. They could definitely get an early pull, an early corner, and that would help greatly. But
Doesn't seem
they're
he
going for
is.
an arc boom and land too instead, which is good.
Great tube.
And he gets a punch, and he's securing the corner, and the smoker gets a grab there.
Wasn't able to
Will he back
capitalize
out?
on that.
No, he gets a rock though, and he goes for the second corner here.
And that might be, that was not another down, but he did get one down. He knocked their bonus down to 259. Coach has all the bonus. They got one set of pills to their names.
This is definitely doable. This is definitely doable.
Absolutely, and I think this might be the comeback round for them.
It's not much of one, but we'll see what they can get.
You take what you can get,
That's right.
especially in the double elimination rounds.
Reloading.
But this is their home server. Keep that in mind.
Do you have any idea where we are in bracket-wise here?
What do you mean?
Like what game this is?
Something's gotta break our way.
I'm not sure the exact round. I can't remember off the top of my head. But
Well,
Hunter,
we are
this is
completely
round
useless
2.
casters, aren't we?
This is round 2 of the double elimination playoffs.
Thank you, Vanille.
End cap on Rochelle in the back.
Hey, I ain't leaving you, but you better get up.
Now they have 182 bonus.
Thanks, how
All depending on coach. Hopefully they can get some good distance in for here because they're still about 200, 300 points behind.
All depends. Are they just going to keep sending them in willy-nilly like this? Or are they going to wait for this devastating drop here? And it looks like the
they
Hunter
are
just goes right
not.
in anyways.
And that
Spit
spit, oh,
doesn't get spread.
just missed. Went straight down to the bottom of the ground. That sucks for them. But
Yeah,
not
I think
for
they
AG.
wasted that opportunity there.
I agree. A little bit of common horde coming in.
I hope they save for this one because this is another devastating hit. If they can pull someone back, then they can secure something. But it doesn't look like they're gonna wait for that drop.
Rochelle is black and white. They're looking for pills, and I do not see any around. Charger not able to really spawn in time, but he does. He killed Rochelle,
All right.
Here they come.
but still their lead is getting. The gap is closing. They're looking to block a spawn
It is
or
definitely
two.
closing, and there's still plenty more game to go.
Ellis is lagging behind just a little bit. He is going. They are both Nick and Ellis is dead. Fish is down. Coach, he with all the health bonus is going down. It is up to Big Tire. Oh no. Just out of reach. 751 to 868. They made it almost to the end of the tunnel, but they were not able to make that last leg. About 100-some point game, still not bad, and now we are on to the sacrifice. NG are still in the game. It is still anyone's game, ladies and gentlemen.
It's my game now.
You're taking over, huh?
I'm subbing in.
Who are you subbing for?
Haven't decided yet. You know, gotta shout out to Vanille and to my best friend Lucky. You know, it's real great. I love doing these casts and having you guys support the channel and you know, say all those nice things about us. Really love it. It feels real good, guys. Thank you so much for all your support and love in these trying times. That's why we're here playing the Quarantine Cup. Gotta stay sane.
100%, and I have to agree. All you guys are just the best people out there, you know?
And if you donate today, you can help Lucky get a microphone that doesn't constantly click.
Don't you love the clicky click, the keyboard ASMR?
That's right, no one clicky.
No, that's right. That's my nickname. Come on, who doesn't love the keyboard ASMR? Let's be real.
All right, well, that's a different stream for a different time.
You don't like it? I know it
Not in
tortures
front of
you.
everyone. Don't tell them I finish.
Again,
And back
we
to the
are
game.
Waiting for Helly to ready up along with Tired. And Rosemary does not know how to jump. I mean, for not knowing how to jump, they've gotten pretty far into this tournament.
I don't know, Lucky.
That
Let's
is
not jump
surprising.
to conclusions here.
Check console. Do you think they are going to be able to make the comeback, or do you think it's going to be one of those games where the score is just so close, but since just one devastating hit, they're just not able to come back? You think it's going to be one of those games?
Are you asking if they're going live or not? Because they are.
Yes, they are going live. We got a 2-2, Hunter and a Smoker.
The dreaded 2-2, and worst of all, it is a Hunter and Smoker. Yes, that is a terrible 2-2.
Maybe they can make something happen with the Hunt Spit, but I wouldn't hold your breath.
And the Smoker gets a surprise while they're all behind, not covering him, and the Spit actually lands. How
Good double boom.
incredible! I'm gonna eat my own. Well, wait, no.
Don't say that. Anyway, moving on. Got some good damage onto Heli. Knocking their bonus down to 1,435.
Thank you for these updates on the health bonus. I wasn't sure.
No problem. I'm just making sure everyone is completely up to date. All right,
Have
and
a classic bridge here, right here.
No spitter, unfortunately.
Charger misses that rocket there a little bit,
And he misses the charge.
completely. But the
A
jockey,
good
the jockey goes
separation.
forward with a boomed coach there. Ooh.
Fucking
Heli
down
is
the slow.
seems to be on the receiving end of a lot of punishment throughout these last few matches here. I don't know if that's part of the strategy or if they just don't like him.
Things are a little hellish for Heli here.
Oh.
Weapons over here.
And he still isn't taking his pills. That seems to be a trend now. He is, as I say that. Seems to be a trend. He keeps holding on to pills unnecessarily. But we do have a charge.
Ooh, that charge actually
Getting a
landed
charge.
there.
But he wasn't able to secure it. He got cleared mid-charge.
Rocket completely failed.
Now
Houston,
we
have
have
a
the
problem.
tank coming up.
Reloading.
Tank in the hands of Sims Boy here.
All right, let's see what this tank can do here. If he goes straight for a commit, that's one thing, but I think he might go for the SI ladder on the side and try and get to the roof there for some rocks.
I think that would be the best call
Yes.
for them.
And he's going for it while the hit goes in to try and get the chip and the heat off him there.
Kept cutting the Smoker's tongue, unfortunately.
Still, that jockey did a little bit there, so they're kind of standing at a little bit of damage, I guess. But they all have pills, and it's not looking too serious right now. So let's hope.
But they are getting a little bit of bleed out on the Heli.
Oh, God forbid.
They
And he's
found
going for the
another
car
set.
now.
And here we go. He's not gonna. He's just standing there. Okay, well, he is going in. No? He's confusing me. He's throwing me off. Now he's going for the car, and it looks like he is committing now. He got a good one boom onto Rochelle.
Well, he's inching the car towards them, but we're not seeing anything quite yet, so he's going to switch it up and go for the corner. If he can.
I don't think he's gonna. He is able to, though. Very last second, I think.
Hunter
a
clear over
got
that
in
corner.
the way.
He does secure that corner, actually. And back
He's
out.
at
Smart.
31% of his health, and he seems to be going back to the roof.
Very good play there. Backing out so you can kind of bleed them is always a good idea here.
And again, like I was saying yesterday, something that differentiates low-tier tanks from higher-tier tanks is they are able to get good bleed out and decommit given the opportunity.
Yeah,
and he's
you
taking
have
a
to-
little bit of chip here.
You definitely have to have some good perceptive game sense there to make those calls and do it efficiently.
He's taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. Even
Well,
though
he is on second pass at 25, so I
But
mean he's
still.
gonna have to make another play. Panic goes for the car and trying to get those
is-
bricks to do some chip damage there.
That is a dead tank.
Reloading.
He almost went AI right there. It went down to 10, and he was not looking at the survivors. But
All in all, though, it's a pretty decent tank there with only 2 sets of pills and 2 bleeding.
yeah, not
Would
bad.
you like to tell us the health bonus?
Absolutely. We are sitting at a 665 health bonus right now. They have 1 set of pills. And I do not believe there are any more, I think. No, I do not see any more.
Ooh, excellent lineup there with the smoker and the pull into that spit. That's 3 bleeding there. That was a pretty decent hit, and now they're all gonna be bleeding profusely.
Knocked about a good 200 off the bonus.
I'm a reload.
And we have a Hunter Boomer Jockey and a Smoker. The Boomer getting shut down. I'm not quite sure why he tried to boom there, but what do I know?
Yeah, that's big brain right there, and he gets hunted up in the
heck?
ceiling. What is he doing in the ceiling? That's
I
not a
don't
great
know.
idea.
And
I
the
don't know if.
separation.
Yep. Yes, they are as separated as your mom and dad, Lucky.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Talk about a low hitter.
Ooh, maybe.
Below the belt.
Yeah, that was a little.
Thank you for that.
That was a little insensitive of me. Please forgive me.
Wow, I cannot believe that. Anyway. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not
Say
cast
that,
with
dude.
somebody that you're intimately close with, because they will put you on blast.
1 boom. We got a spitter choice. Fuck you, you fucking douchebag. Alright. And they seem to be holding on to this charge spit. They might try
It's a
and
Hail
spawn
Mary
from
right
the-
there.
From the glass. They are trying to get a spawn in from the little glass thing there to break.
This
The
is
charger is... He is going in now. He's going for Ellis. He does manage to get it. That is an end cap on Ellis. Some good damage there.
Wow.
Double end cap.
That health bonus that they had a decent one, it just evaporated.
Good last hit, I have to say.
Hell
I
yeah.
need to find some help.
I'm all tuckered out.
But yet again, they are able to make it all the way. I can't believe.
I can't believe you can't believe that I would say something like that.
It's because he's been drinking too much whiskey. He
I
has a
am
tendency to
not.
do
That was yesterday for the 4th of July.
In case you didn't know, he is an alcoholic, everybody.
Oh, here we go. I'm just bold and brash, baby.
More like it belongs in the trash.
Oh, wow.
You want to cast this next hit? You
You
and your big mouth.
Oh, you okay? Yes, I'd love to cast this next hit.
Go
Shut
ahead.
your mouth because I'm hugging the scene now. Click away, buddy.
Keyboard ASMR.
All right. Well, so we are just waiting for Rosemary to get her head out
Name
of her
changed.
ass.
Gotta get with the team. I'm sure
Taking
a
a
certain
little
higher
nappy.
up is
Excuse
having.
me. I thought I was casting now.
Well, the round hasn't started yet.
Fine.
Anyway, I hope all my fellow Americans have had a great 4th of July and enjoyed your celebrations. I know I did. All right, here's your time to shine, buddy.
All right, so the survivors are pressing W.
What was that?
Shut up. Hold on. Oh, okay. So we have the Boomer getting ready up here on the rooftop with the Spitter, and the Smoker is hiding over to the car, and the Hunter has pre-spawned in the bushes. The Rocket absolutely misses, and the Hunter does land with the Spit, dealing a little bit of damage. And you know what? It just was not as effective as the other team's first hit. But that's okay, because we have another beautiful hit coming up here at the bridge. And
Will it
you
be
can
beautiful,
do
though?
that one. You can take it away. You can tell them all about the bridge.
All right, thanks, Fat Mo. Alrighty, we got to a Boomer Charger Jockey and a Hunter. The Boomer going in, not able to land a thing, getting popped, and it looks like they are going to save for maybe around the corner here. They're on the roof still. The Jockey is going in. The Jockey getting into midair. The Charger is... The Hunter going and getting skeeted. The Charger a little late delayed, and that was a very miscoordinated hit, it looked like to me.
Guns right here.
You think you could do cast one of the hits as like one of those auction people that talk really fast?
I will get so tongue-tied, it will be unbelievable, but I can try it.
All right, do it.
All right. All right, we got a Spitter, Boomer, Smoker, Jockey, and the Smoker and Jockey and everybody are looking to get a spawn. The Smoker is going in, not able to get a pull. The Spitter, see, I can't do it. I can't talk that freaking fast. Anyway, the Jockey getting shut down. Again, another shutdown hit right before the tank. The Spitter is looking to hold on to it.
Always
He's
hold on
not
to that Spitter. That Spitter is vital in securing the win here. Hold on to Spitters at
Absolutely.
all costs.
100%. Every pro player knows to keep the Spitter. Now he seems to be getting a little bit of spit delay. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about.
It could work. It could work.
And the Boom might be able to get an Arc Boom here on the top left.
Oh, and
It's
he
a
lands
good
the
pounce.
damage pounce.
The
Knocked
Boomer
off by
stumbled the
Boom.
tank. The Boomer stumbled the target he was going after and the tank himself, and he wasn't able to get the punch onto him.
Taking minimal chip, he's able to get up on the roof there and in a pretty decent place. Well,
Sims
actually, he's
is
getting
at-
1K'd right now.
Sims is at 100 HP and Rosemary is at 99, so they might want to do something about that.
Car is in, and we have our Charger up on the roof getting ready. Jockey
The tank
joining
is
him.
going back for another car. I don't know why he went back there, but
I'm not sure. He
Now he
might
is
be
throwing a rock.
soul searching back there, I guess. You know, trying to really find himself.
just getting prepared for when he actually does go in. And now he is going, and he is going for the car. He's hitting the car, almost able to hit somebody. Now he is going for the car again. The bricks
That
aren't
support
able to
is
hit.
very far away there, and he
He
lands
does
that car.
snipe fish there.
Frisbee car going right over that boat toe and rolling him. And the Charger's
And
getting
they are
free
right
slammed.
on the car.
Double
in cap.
in cap,
And that
an
is going
excellent
to be
lineup.
a wipe.
Absolute wipe. Absolute wipe. Beautiful. Amazing.
Oh no.
Wow.
And Nick he looked like he was just
Wow.
walked into the car and just looked at it and just was like, okay, just end cap me.
It looks like the survivors are going on a road trip now, Lucky.
Checking what's under the hood, huh?
Check under that hood.
Why don't you change my oil for me while you're down there?
I'm the one who needs an oil change.
We do. Okay. Okay. We do have about a 500 or so, almost 600 point game here.
Yeah,
That is
well,
so unfortunate for that wipe there.
well,
They were in
no,
such
you
a
know
good
what?
position.
before we start calling it GG here.
Well, it's not
600
GG
points,
yet, but
it's barely 600 points. This is nothing. This
But
is
you-
nothing. And
you still don't want to be losing on your home server.
Oh yeah, but you know, maybe they'll turn it around. I don't think it's a close game still, and
Well,
it's a
this
long
is-
game.
This is their last map for their home server.
No, it's not.
A good W.
Ooh, they got absolutely cornered in that
Good
spit.
double spit.
Everybody got a little Mountain Dew there.
Feeling the love, spreading the love here.
Spreading that love.
Spreading
That
the
was-
goo.
Reloading.
Alright, we got a 65%er tank. The boomer, again, not able to land these booms. Getting shut down. Hoping to get a pull
Ooh.
into the boomer.
And he
maybe get
gets
a
the
He
proxy
does
anyway,
get a
thanks to that
proxy.
smoker.
Again, this hit seems very discoordinated. Hunter going
Discombobulated.
back. Hunter going back to despawn.
Uncoordinated.
Uncoordinated. Discoordinated.
Yes,
Discord.
Hunter lands and spit surfs again. And that damage is just piling on. These spitters are connecting.
Yeah, it seems that what they are always able to get good damage on are these spitter, hunter, charger combinations, but pretty much everything else, like the boomers and everything, are very discoordinated and they're not able to get much of anything.
Whew.
Reloading here.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling this. If maybe by the end of this they come out and then they get wiped on their tank again, then maybe it would be a GG, but I think it's still too early to tell.
And we got tired on NG, keeping his goose egg warm on the bottom of the scoreboard here.
You're making me hungry.
And the spitter going in. We got the tank up in the hands of Fish. This is really what they need right now.
Reloading.
And it looks like the hits are going in. Pretty much everything getting shut down. They have every set of their pills and they're gonna take it here. We got Ellis looking to get a little bit of chip in the front with a shotgun.
I think he's just
running
trolling.
back. Oh, I guess. But they are going for some good chip. We got Nick with the Deagle here. He's on the roof. Unfortunately, yet again, we do not have any war rooms.
Boo! Bring back war rooms.
He does have 2 cars in play down there. if you
And
can
2 dumpsters.
see. He's got 3 cars, actually.
The dumpsters are in. They're on the opposite side of the boat, so that's going to be a challenge. Unless you can get a good hit to rotate them over.
And he's messing with this little red car here, but it keeps not really working for him. He's on second pass, 50%, going to 40. He's going to have to do
boy.
something. He keeps messing with this car, but he is going in now.
Oh, and
got
Rochelle made a
plenty of
big mistake
hittables.
here, turning around like that almost. Oh, boy. I think he's out overstretching a little bit here.
I
Really
do
chasing
too, and
Rochelle
he's-
down.
he
And
might
they get the
get
jockey in the back, securing
He's
it.
not able to get an in cap. He does get a rock onto Nick. Very good jockey onto Ellis here, but the tank
Smoker's
is dead now.
being ignored over there. The tank did not do a lot, unfortunately, but the support was very good. I think the tank got some serious tunnel vision there.
Yeah, he kind of ignored his hittables in play.
I
and
mean,
just
you spent
focus on the show.
you spent a good up to 25 on your second pass % of time to work those hittables in, and you don't use them. I don't know.
Yeah, but they were able to get some good damage on the survivors. They brought their bonus down to 605. They have another set of pills up here, though, I do believe. Hunter getting shut down. One
Hail Mary
boom.
charge off the roof there.
Another 2-2. Again, like we were saying yesterday, 2-2s a lot of the time can be just brought down to miscoordination between the SI.
Miscoordination.
Discoordination. Discombobulation. What's wrong with miscoordination?
What were you,
See, you don't
homeschooled or
have a good
something?
answer. And the Charger's not able to spawn. It would have
Denied.
been great if he was
Tongue
able
cut.
to, but he does.
But
That is a death on the Ellis.
Oh,
Beautiful.
no.
That is what they needed.
That bowl. Oh, that poor
Beautiful.
sweet boy. Oh, lay him to rest. Oh. Don't you just feel like time slows down when you see someone fly up in the air like that?
Yeah, I have to agree, but it is kind of fun to watch. Let's be honest. Again,
Good
the
jockey
Boomer
land
spawning
there.
A little far away.
Boomer just trolling, jumping up
I
and
don't
down
know
a little
what
bit.
that was about.
Well,
Reloading.
you know, gotta lose weight, do your jumping jacks, you know?
Man, I guess so. And they brought the bonus down to 150. They have
It's,
no pills.
If the quarantine's done anything to me, it's definitely put some pounds on.
Don't worry.
You know what I'm saying?
Not done yet.
Again, is that why you
Don't
can
want
do
to
the
go into
Boomer impression
details,
so well?
but oh yeah, you know, yeah, I got a couple of folds.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah, if that's your thing. Hunter
And that
absolutely
might
securing, decimating Rochelle there,
Oh, he got.
and then the Charger just
Oh.
getting deleted there, as well as Rochelle getting deleted, and we're looking at just these two lonely souls. Helly, actually, oddly enough,
Of all
still
people.
alive. Of all people, still alive, and with bonus, nonetheless.
Kill me.
Yeah, they are able to make it with a 59 bonus. But hey, better than nothing, and they were able to make it after all. Let's hope that NG can make this map with some bonus, keep them alive, keep them in this game, give them maybe a little bit of a lead for, for the home server, get anything they can going into the away server.
Oh, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Great. It all depends on how they play the tank.
Well, I mean, there is a death charge spot outside of the lot here. The brick factory, I believe it's called.
Yes.
And there's a possibility. There's a possibility.
Well,
Something.
I'm not exactly too sure. It depends when this Charger dies. I believe if he dies first and then the jockey dies after him, they would get
Well,
another Charger. Otherwise,
We'll just have to see
I don't.
if he keeps the Charger.
We'll see. We'll see. But I
I'm
think
not
he's just going
sure
to go
what
for the
this
charge.
mutiny. What is this mutiny they're talking
I
about?
have
I'm worried.
no idea. All right, here we go. Let's see. All going in, going for that spit charge on the coach,
And
securing
he
some
does
good
land.
damage. I do believe they will get another Charger, so maybe they will be able to
Decent.
get a death charge here if they are quick enough. But
Well, a little bit of at least 30 damage coming out on Rosemary there, which is pretty good.
not
Pretty
bad.
good to start. Was it the other hit? No. But was it good? Yeah.
You take what you can get, and they do have another Charger, but not able to get anything off in time for the.
And it looks like they're
possible
going
death
to
charge.
all spawn from the same spot. Let's see if it works. Ooh, I don't think they know
Charger
where
is-
they're trying to hit here because they all just piled on to Rose there.
Yeah, and I think their strategy probably is
Or
Rose
actually
has the
Fish,
least
sorry.
amount of health.
Please.
Please.
Reloading.
This is the least amount of health you want to go for him and try and get him down just to get some good damage out and get one bleeding.
I would like to
Because
see
you
them
can.
put together a decent hit. And they're pre-spawning here with the spitter following up on the hunt in the hall there, and he will take that, trying to get up there.
Was able to
yeah,
negate spit damage, getting
Yeah,
into the
the
rail.
staircase actually didn't negate it, so took some serious spit damage there.
Reloading. Guilty.
Just a few common trickling from the back here, and they are going to push forward. Hopefully, they can maneuver around this alarm car without too much trouble. And now we
I think
have
they will. And the smoker trying to make something happen.
Devastating hit of all.
the smoker gets the pull back with the charger covering, blocking it, allowing a little more damage to go out.
Some good
Putting
damage on the
Please
fish.
in a state, yeah, beating that fish, making some sushi.
No, I'm hungry.
Reloading.
Take out those toes.
Delectable.
Have a little snack.
Delicious.
Reloading
And
here.
the tank is at 65%. They are going to try and stack this hit probably before. They might keep. They're not keeping the boomer. Trying to get
Deleting
an
the
arc.
boomer. Stuff just goes flying in with no regard, not
would you say
dealing
the
any
boomer?
damage. Yeah, I guess they really didn't want that hit. I don't blame them. 2-2s are a curse.
Reloading.
And the tank will be spawned up now in the hands of Ferocity.
Reloading.
Ferocity or Ferocity?
Ferocity.
I got it right. The Charger, I don't know. what that
Ferocity is a seasoned veteran of Left 4 Dead. He is probably the most capable person on this team to have this tank deal some massive damage.
I think our Wolf's pretty good.
I'm pretty sure Wolf was the one who got murdered. Nope.
Still, things happen. These things happen from time to time.
Well,
He's got the car on the roof.
it's
He
really-
might hit somebody.
Woo!
Not
Ooh, sweaty.
very close.
It's absolutely going to depend on how well support comes in and really gets him those hittable secures. Because if he goes in solo, like the tank before on the other team, it's not going to do anything.
And he is going for a long car. He's going for another. He's got his hittables in play. He's got 3 cars. He might go for the dumpsters again. He is on second pass, 50%. And he looks to be going it in right now. He's messing with this car down here, and he's going to be on 30% second pass.
I'm not sensing any confidence from NG here. It looks like they're going to go back even more. They're definitely sweating
almost
right
it.
now. And the Hunter takes advantage of the fact that they have not all teamed up together to go back. They are right
And
next
they're
to the car.
very split. I have
They're
no
securing the kill on
idea
him.
What they're doing.
And the smoker is just going to take it.
Fish is dead, and
So-
Coach is following.
Yeah, it looks to me like they are throwing very hard right now because they're not coordinating anymore.
And that
And-
almost hit Nick. Oh my goodness. Now, since it looks like they're not going to win their home server match, so do you play the next one?
I think they might be calling it soon. I'm not sensing any confidence in their ability right now.
Yeah, I feel Fish is trying to lead his team, and they're just not able to follow.
I wish we had war rooms so we could more accurately tell what's going on back there because I'm not sure.
And here comes the
And
2
we get that
cap,
2 cap.
and
Yep.
they're calling good half, so we
Gee,
are
good
going
half?
into
Good half.
yeah, they are going into the second game. Good on them.
Good half. Good half. All right.
I mean, they could still make the comeback because it looks like their connection for 44Biceps wasn't too bad. They had 1 on red ping, so for NG, it might not be too bad. But I'm not exactly sure what the exact point difference is going into this second game. We are going in to 44Biceps home server now. All right, and we are just waiting on the server to come up.
Oh my goodness! I mean, we're only looking at like an 800-point difference here, so it's it's still in a reasonable area. You know, they're not getting 4K, they're not getting
No,
1K, so I think we can hold out hope.
definitely winnable.
But hey, if you guys already have drawn your conclusions and think this is it, then you know what, you can just get out, just go, just get out of here.
As you know, by round 2, we generally have GGs going out in chat.
I've seen it far too many times where you know, they just feel like they're not doing well and they GG it when it's a home and away.
I feel for this next game, it's going to come down to, of course, the coordination. The coordination seems to be what was really the driving factor in them losing that home game.
Yes.
Very discoordinated, especially a lot of those SI hits. And again, with that last tank, it seemed Fish was trying to run it back, and he's trying to get everybody to run back, but they just kind of ignored him. It just felt like, no, we'll just fight it out here. Creature, I don't know how to draw. Shout out to Creature. And I see Sue is in here. Shout out to Sue. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to Dana. I see all of you guys in the chat. So glad you could join us today.
Not like any of you have anything better to do, but hey, we're here with you. Always a pleasure.
Always such a great time. And I hope you all enjoyed as well, because as you know, what would we be without you guys? Where would we be? Probably playing some dirty old trashy pubs. Am I right?
Maybe you, but I am superior.
With my superior interpolation,
Ah, yes. 4.3.
I have transcended such menial things such as pubs.
Is that why I see you in them all the time?
No, that isn't me. That's an imposter.
Your brother.
This quarantine cup tournament is beneath me.
So what tournaments do you play in?
The ones that involve your mother.
Oh, here we go again with the low blows, I see.
Oh, your mother knows all about the low blows.
Oh my god, dude. You're unreal, you know that?
I have no chill.
I'm
Hey,
trying to be
I want to
somewhat
take
professional here of all
Hey,
days
listen,
to
you
do.
know what? If people don't like my style, they can shut up. I can only take being professional for so long. I gotta goof a little bit. But yes, I would like to take a quick second to check in with Vanille that are you still alive? Did the gas kill you?
No.
Oh, good. I thought your house might have exploded by now.
Gas! Get your gas mask! Alrighty, and we seem to be just about good to go.
So we're not going to set the scores, I guess.
I guess not.
Who cares?
And Ferocity still has red ping on their home server.
That's not good.
Anyway, so here we go. We got the spit charge coming in. We got the hunter coming in with the jockey. Oh, the double get up for Coach.
Right.
Spit.
So it looks like Helly was actually AFK for a split second there in the back.
We got a tank at 57% of the way, so it will be continuing the same as last game.
Is that the same as last game?
I
Yeah. See, they definitely forgot to set.
I thought we all had that set up already. Who cares? I guess. Gotta keep on keeping on. So
See, this is why I don't cast professionally, because these people don't take it seriously.
Good 2 boom proxy, and I believe that is all the SI being shut down.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I feel like NG just want to get this game over with. You know, they just they don't care about the tank spawn. They don't care about any of this. They just
what gave
wanna
that
get
away,
it
you
over
think?
with.
What tipped you off to that?
Amongst many things.
Back up here.
Right, so we have the trolls coming out. They're not really taking this one seriously. I think they're a little disheartened, but it's only 800 points. I don't think they should give up so
It's still very
easily.
winnable for them. We can't count them out yet.
Tilt is a very real part of this game.
Yeah, I sure know that playing with you.
Yeah, oh.
All right, and the tank is
play anymore. And the car gets stuck, almost capping him. Almost. Just there.
He's
It's
gotten
such
good.
a peculiar
3 cars
place
there.
to have the car. I wonder if he's going to conserve the alarm car, though. Sometimes people like to keep the alarm car around for a little hoard.
I don't think he will. He's hitting the car with his rocks, trying to get it to move and go down. He's on first pass, 90%, 98% of his health. He's got time. But restart now or continue. Dude, don't listen to my pet dog. I don't know what is going on. It looks like someone wants to restart the... I don't know.
Well, this is embarrassing.
And
Okay.
it looks like we got a restart
All right.
vote coming out.
Um,
So I guess all that was for naught.
I'm not really sure what's going on there.
I don't either. And the vote failed, so I guess this tank is just going in.
Cars
He's going
are
for the
in.
hittable.
One's on top of the bus, rolls over here, and the tank's going and punching Rochelle too far out of the way with the Hunter flying up ahead. And he's struggling, but the Hunter
Ellis
lands on
walking
Rochelle in
into
the
the
back
car.
here. The car isn't
didn't
doing
hit
anything.
him.
It's missing completely.
A 2 cap.
So
but
he
in the
does
back,
get 2 punches on Ellis there, and they leave Rochelle for dead.
jockey
With the
is
jockey
taking him
grabbing
back.
him, throwing him in the back.
This tank is still at 23% of his health. He's
These cars
got
are
enough.
not agreeing at all with this tank.
Might go for a rock onto somebody. 2% of his health.
Oh boy,
might
and he
not get a
whiffs it.
punch.
He whiffs that one punch. That,
And they're in a
I
lot
feel
better
so
shape
bad.
than it looked.
I feel bad for them. I genuinely feel their pain.
Yeah,
Those
that was,
hittables. Those hittables.
It was very unlucky.
This is exactly the kind of hit that follows up after a tank like that. A hit that just doesn't give a shit anymore. You can feel it. You can feel it in their bones. They're giving up.
You can feel it. I agree. The
Chat.
tension is in the air.
Chad, I don't ask you for much except your donations and your love and support, but I think NG
Not much.
needs your support.
They
need your
really
help.
do.
You need it. They need a boost. They need it.
He does get a high pounce on the ferocity, a good 25. That's solid. But unfortunately did not land that on any of the DB.
Yeah, there was
Or the health
there was
bonus, I mean.
they're throwing these hits in, really just letting it die out. I'm starting to wonder, Lucky, does deeply closeted mean they're deeply closeted bad at the game? They're just hiding it from everyone. They don't want anyone
Let's
to know
not
the
be
truth.
too nasty to them, okay?
No,
Let's
I'm
keep this semi-professional.
Oh,
Because we know certain people don't... never mind.
no, go on.
Anyway, it's another very miscoordinated hit. We got the
Oh, yeah.
boomer getting shut down 0.9 seconds. The Charger just going in.
You
trying
don't
to get
even
a
need to
spit
see it.
delay
You
on the
can
safe
read
house
that
delay.
chat there, and you can see
Yeah,
all
that's-
those clears going out, just completely shutting everything down. And they're not. They let them. They let them get that. They're really falling off here.
And it's about a 1.8K lead now. Am I correct on that?
Is it a what?
It's a 1.8K lead, just about.
Well, I mean, you can say that, but these guys haven't gone yet, so it's a little too early.
Well, at the moment.
Well,
I'm just trying to get some clarity. You got it? I don't know why I cast this view. Good spit charge onto Rochelle, but gonna be able to get out of it. Good damage. We got the separation jockey, and it's just falling apart. It continues to fall apart. This is the way the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, they're throwing the game here. They're throwing the game.
Well. But hey, they still have a tank to get through.
You know, time and again, I've seen these home and away games, and if the home server is doing bad, it's usually the way it goes, where they're just not going to go any better on the away.
Yeah, I just don't like home and away games, but who cares what I think, right?
Yeah,
and they are...
Charger spit. Charger stays in there for 3 slams and puts him down in that spit. Puts old Fish down like the dog he is.
Fish continues to, and the jockey is taken tired for a ride.
Tired is tired of this shit, and he runs ahead, and the jockey gets some much needed quality time with him. With the Hunter going for a wall kick, but getting skeeted by the Uzi, and Smoker getting a pull in the back there.
I don't know why they're just kind of giving up, but
that rocket actually gets a proxy. It's almost like they're deliberately popping it on.
And we got Fish running ahead, looking to set this tank off.
What a thrilling game, ladies and gentlemen.
Agreed.
Hey, talk real close into your microphone.
Nail biter. This is a real nail biter, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. Just tell me how this hit's gonna go while you put your face next to the mic.
Alright, the Hunter is getting shut down. The Smoker is dead. The Charger and Spitter are still up. The Spitter is sitting on the alarm card. The tank is up. The Charger still is not spawning. The Spitter goes in. The Charger still not spawning. He's holding on to it for the tank, giving the tank something to work with. The tank is
breathe, goddammit!
Never. The car almost able to hit Coach there. It's raining cars, ladies and gentlemen, and one car is out of play.
Whoa! And the car wings him off the bus.
Poor Fish.
There it
is. Here comes.
Jockey puts him up next to the car, but gets the clear. Charger keeps him next to the car with the 2 boom landing on them, and the tank's coming back in.
The tank is not hitting Coach.
What? The car
the car isn't.
What is that? What is that?
It keeps missing.
What is that?
It's missing Coach.
It's like he's tired of having hitboxes and just completely ignoring that car. While these two spit roast the tank there for a little bit there.
And Nick is shooting.
Now he jumps into the car and gets it shoved all the way up. He gets a colonoscopy with that car there.
And there it is. There
and the Hunter
the wipe
gives the kiss of death. And the final survivor. My God.
I have to agree with you because I genuinely feel bad for NG now.
If you don't agree with me, I'm unfriending you.
Well, I don't agree with you on a lot of things, so I guess you're just going to have to unfriend me.
It'll be the 3rd time I have.
Or no, that I have.
I've unfriended you once or twice.
No. Well, yeah, once.
I can't believe in this car just to keep a damn car.
And, you know, at least NG is playing it out. At least they are still, still in it to win it, let's say.
Like any good relationship, communication is important. And
Absolutely.
you have to be committed to the cause.
Don't want to get lost in translation.
Oh, maybe I do.
Rosemary has finally added the NG to their name, and we got a setting spawns vote coming out.
Almost thought that was a vote kick there.
I did too. I was a
Yeah,
little worried.
The way things have been going, you know, you kind of feel it.
They're just gonna kick their own teammate and call it GG, huh? That would be kind of funny, to
Whew.
be honest.
Oh man!
And again, they are doing that hit again where they all come from the vent.
And
I like that
it actually works. It works a little bit there. There is a decent amount of little tiny baby chip.
And the tank is at 52%.
Toe licking good.
We can climb in through the window.
Into the
Right,
construction
we
site.
got the Smoker Charger, Jockey, and Hunter, so they do have a quad here. See if they are able to land it. I
How
can't
much
say
money
that
do
I
you want
think
to
they're
bet
going to.
that they fly in?
It's
Jockey gets M2'd and shut down. Hunter gets eliminated, and the Smoker goes last, getting a little tiny pull.
You know what they could have done? They could have saved that quad for the drop. Not the
I
drop.
don't condone
crossover.
calling your teammates out for having 0 points, but Tired has consistently had 0 points
He's tired
throughout
of
this
playing.
game here. Well,
Keeping
he's
keeping
appropriately
his
named.
goose egg warm.
In the Jazz Club.
Boomer shut down fairly quickly here, and they're going into the Jazz room with the Hunter falling
Hunters.
close behind, going for that wall kick. And the spit deals a little tiny bit of damage. And the
Jockey getting M2'd.
Jockey gets cocky.
That is unfortunate. Now Tired has 1%. He is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. One damage. A whole one.
Bad Fish has his tank. Let's see what he does with it.
I mean, Fish is
I
the
would be
tank you
absolutely,
want.
I'd be absolutely floored if they got a wipe. I would just, that would, oh yeah, just do it for me.
I feel like it's just going to be one wipe, one play away for them just to come back and take the whole game. I'm rooting for him.
I want this tank to just completely blow our minds here. I want to see some next level plays here.
He is heading into second pass right now. The Charger is spawned. I'm not exactly sure what that was all about. We got the Hunter spawned as well. Taking a little bit of chip, but he still is at 99% of his HP. Frustration going down and down to 35-30. Second pass, he is going in now. He's at 15%. He's going down to 80% of his health. Able to get a corner onto Nick. Might be able to end cap him, and he is probably going to be able to end cap him. Nick is in cap
here, and they leave the Smoker up. He's dancing around, getting cleared finally, and Fish is left out in the open with just a few hit points to spare, and he manages to punch poor little Helly around.
Poor Helly.
Poor
But he still is in the green, and everybody looks good to go. So, I mean,
All right.
it was a decent tank. Got a good end cap and a few good punches, but still, again, the survivors are in fairly good shape. All right, so it seems Fish is a little frustrated at one of his teammates. And we got the Charger getting a pretty decent charge. He's still getting charged, almost in cap. The Spitter not able to capitalize with him. And one good boom onto Rochelle, but I feel if that Spitter was just able to get a spawn, it would have been a lot better hit, but still, take what we could get here. It wasn't bad. And unfortunately, it was not on one of the survivors' carrying the health bonus here, and they still have 868
Shout out to
health bonus.
Jesterino, 10,000 bits. That is
Wow.
quite a lot. Wow. Very nice. Thank you so much. I don't get any of it though.
What an MVP.
I opened it.
Thank you for the donation.
Another
and I
vote
hope you are
kit going
enjoying
out as NG starts breaking in half. It's just completely bashing each other.
They're just
not having a
falling
good time.
apart.
They are falling apart just like your love life.
Why do you keep doing this shit to me?
I don't know, and
That's
I'm just
it.
gonna
I'm
keep
removing
doing it.
you. Check your
Oh
friends
yeah,
list.
well
I'm
I'll
gone.
be back. I'll be back.
That's it. I've had enough. I've had enough of you.
can't get rid of me that easily.
Oh yes. I
Boomer
can.
lands one, and it's really just there. I think they're gonna wait for that 3 cap there. Nope, just
Yeah, of
kidding.
course.
Hunter's gonna go in the back there.
They're
bounce
just gonna
around
wait for
like
the
a little
charge
silly
spit up
boy.
here.
I think so. I think they're hoping for a 3 cap, something devastating maybe.
They do get a smoker. And the Hunter's getting chipped in the back. He's just pouncing around and taking unnecessary damage, whatever that's for. But maybe he's trying to keep up the distraction in the back. But here it comes. Here comes the charger and the good pull in the front.
Absolutely beautiful.
Let's get out of this sewer.
Reloading
Knocking
here.
their bonus down to 724, but still quite a hefty bonus. Despite the damage they've taken, they're holding on to their sets of pills, and they are able to make it to the safe house. They, 44Biceps, that is, now has 2,556 total score for their home game.
It's kind of hilarious that that's literally 10 times their score right now as it stands.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Oh, I just keep hoping I wake up every day.
do you think there's still a
Do
chance?
do we still have to cast for this, or like I don't know? The gameplay kind of speaks
You
for
can't
itself
give
at
up
this
that easy.
point. I am giving up just like NG is, Lucky.
You saying they've given up? NG are still in it to win it, people. NG are gonna make the comeback. We still got a good 2-3 rounds to go. Yes, indeed. Let's hope NG can pick up the pace here and stick a little more together. They're gonna need to get their Gorilla Glue out because
They're gonna need more than that. They're gonna need flex tape for whatever this mess is.
Flex Seal.
Flex seal. They're gonna have to tape that boat in half.
They have been taking quite a lot of damage, I have to say.
Quite a lot of damage.
We are not sponsored, by the way.
Well, I am. I can plug that stuff in. I'm supposed to.
Wow.
I'm actually contractually obligated to.
Wow, you're actually doing pretty well for yourself then, man.
Yeah, you know.
Have any idea?
I also do have a sponsorship deal with Crocs.
Please,
Socks
no,
not
no.
included.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to be able to cast another Quarantine Cup game after this, ladies and gentlemen. So this will probably be our last one. So I hope you do enjoy it, and we're going to milk this as long as we can.
I will continue to use the Zone Socks and Crocs jokes until I either die or I get banned.
What if you die and get banned?
I would die because I got banned. Because this is my
All right,
life.
Guardian, there you go. He asked for it. Go ahead and ban him. And the Boomer getting shut down. The spit, the 2-cap in the back there, not clearing it in time and taking some unnecessary spit damage.
Jock and Hunted in that spit. They get rubbed around in it.
Delicious.
And Fish's headset apparently is not working, so he cannot hear anything. He is going in this with just what he can see.
Well, if that isn't just a comment to save face, I don't know what is.
Reloading.
You think he's lying?
Of course.
Really?
The kind of stuff that the smoker lands one in the back, and they don't really give him the clear he needs. And the
And
hunter, they
Coach
both
is
went for the smoker, and the
eating
hunter capitalizes on poor Tired up ahead there, while the Boom had secured 2 during this transfer of damage.
I have to say, I am getting tired of seeing them so split and just so uncoordinated.
Does that mean I can make the split joke again?
No. Absolutely not.
And Jock gets that reset down, and we're looking at
Nick
part
is
2.
by himself, and he just
Yep.
is able to land the smoke onto Nick. He was
Oh,
almost in the
God.
clear. And here
Yeah.
it is yet again falling apart for NG.
There
And
it
they're
is.
calling GG. They have
that's
had
it.
enough.
GG.
Tired.
GG.
Really was tired of this. Poor NG.
It,
and it
yeah.
looks like. Yep.
Yep.
Well,
It
and
absolutely makes
gentlemen.
sense that Tired would be tired of it because
that's
he's
the way
tired.
the cookie crumbles.
Shake it off. Let's go.
I'm down.
Over here and help me.
I need some help. Come on, guys. I need some
There you
help.
go. Good as new.
Well, that was the game, ladies and gentlemen. That was NG playing a 44 Biceps. It looks like 44 Biceps are moving up in the world here today and taking this W from Deeply Closeted. Unfortunate for our friends on NG. But hey, that's the way it goes. What did you think of that game, Robot?
I gotta tell you, I don't like home and away games. I feel like they go on
Yeah.
forever, and I think not just us or maybe the viewers. I think the players can feel how long it's stretched out, and your level of playability, like your skill set, whatever, I think it dwindles over time, especially if you're tilted, especially if you're losing. It's just you cannot stay in the game for that long. You're gonna start losing it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And as we know from personal experience, home and away games are never fun, especially, as you said, when we get tilted and all just goes downhill pretty quick.
Absolutely.
This game was a perfect example.
I definitely had a lot more fun casting for the Atlantis game, but that was also Frag 4 versus G2. So of course you're gonna have a great time.
Absolutely.
I gotta give it up to NG. They started strong. They started and hung in there, and they definitely put all
They
their
hang
cards
in
out
there.
on the table and really tried to hang in there initially. But you know what? I'm kind of glad we didn't have war rooms because I'm sure there were some very naughty things going on.
That's what would make it so much more entertaining. Well, that's unfortunate, I have to say. But anyway, GG. I hope all you guys enjoyed, and we can't thank you enough for watching. We hope you enjoyed this match of the double elimination rounds, round 2 on the Passifice. We're going to be heading into round 3 before you know it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for joining again. Thank you, Robot, for casting with me. Thank you, Vanille, for streaming. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. GG's.